Thank you.
Here, thank you.
So, what happened next?
The night of the Blitz, I was at home with a fever, while my mum, my brother and sister had all gone to Cowden to see me Auntie Mabel, which we did twice a week. We as children loved the days we got to see her because we always got some sweeties. But this day, I was left in bed with a bucket by my side and a bedpan just under the bed, just in case. The sirens went around 6:30 in the evening. I know if my father was with me, he would have reported to the ARP post. But as I was alone, I listened to the warden outside telling someone, "Look, it's only a purple warning rather than a red warning." That meant the aircraft in the vicinity rather than overhead. I heard him say, "For the moment, lose yourselves, but don't go too far." I didn't think anything of it as the sirens went quiet again. I was just drifting off to sleep when I could hear a droning sound from above. Now I know the sounds of planes flying overhead, but this sounded different. The drone was different. It wasn't a plane I heard before. So I got out of bed, coughing and spluttering like a 1920-14 model, and I looked out the window.
What was it?
All of a sudden, over the north side of Coventry, I saw a parachute flare. Then another one to the left. Then another and another, until soon the whole city was ringed by flares. Watching these flares come down filled me with dread. I knew we were being targeted. Within 10 minutes, bombs started falling in the east of the city. They were coming straight for us. It's the most terrifying experience to stand there, hearing these bombs from a distance, and them getting louder and louder. Wondering how many they've got left. And are you going to be the next one? I was about to open my window and shout just as a whistling sound could be heard. Within seconds I heard an explosion. A fireball submerged the house over the way and my window shattered. I jumped back as another strike hit just outside. The sirens went. Suddenly there were hundreds of planes droning overhead. The sky lit up to a bright orange. I was so frightened. Bangings and crashings and the howling of planes. Just occasionally you could catch sight of a German plane, like a little moth caught in the searchlight beam. Then all of a sudden it would fly out of the beam and the searchlights would go frantically round the sky, trying to pick it up again.
Oh my, what did you do?
I hid under the stairs, gas mask by my side. It was so hot, but I daren't move. I'd stopped in there all night. It never seemed to end. A heavy object was bumping down the stairs while I was in the cupboard, and I remember being petrified that it was a time bomb waiting to explode. Only to find out in the morning that it was a chamber pot and that it had been left at the top of the stairs. What you must remember is the Germans bombed Coventry very systematically. They bombed it in straight lines from east to west, and then they started from south to north. It was like darning a sock. They picked out the whole centre of Coventry. It was the most accurate bombing seen in the war to that point.